here we go. This is for real.
Right.
My goodness me, is it really you, Professor?
It is indeed, I believe so.
Goodness me, it's been... has it all cleared up now?
I think the unpleasantness
The unpleasantness,
that led me to have to lie low for a while is cleared up
Yeah.
now. I believe that I can now show my face in
Oh,
public again.
indeed, the unpleasantness.
Well, the unpleasant. I think it's all been cleared
You've
up.
cleared your name,
I think so.
or at least bribed the appropriate officials.
Absolutely, yes. That's all. That's all
Good.
been taken care of. So
And your academic career now back in...
Yes, I think so.
In the groove.
I believe so. You know, you have to slip a few people a bit of money.
Slip them a what? Slip them what? Oh, money. Oh, money. Well, you got in trouble for something else, wasn't it? Slipping something.
Well, like I said, that's in the hands of my legal people. So,
indeed.
as you know.
Probably yes. Probably best not discuss it in public.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I notice, Professor, after all this time, you still enjoy a drop of proper beer.
Yes.
And you do indeed. And what would that be?
That is Nipper Bitter.
Nipper Bitter.
From the Island Brewery on the Island.
You nearly said pile of shite then, didn't you?
But I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't. I did. Right.
People who are quite offended by that.
There's not that many of them, though, is there really?
No, and what with marrying their cousins and everything, I suppose.
Well, exactly. Exactly.
Like that.
They're all related.
Well, absolutely.
So it's a nice light-looking bitter.
Straw-coloured, they describe it
as. Yeah, I'd say that was straw-coloured.
Yeah, I would as well. It weighs in at 3.8%, so it's not too strong.
An afternoon session beer.
An afternoon session beer, indeed.
Yeah.
It's actually for its strength, it's actually got a very strong flavour and aftertaste. Sometimes you get beers that are that strength and there's not that much to them. This has definitely got a bit of bite to it.
Bit of bite to it, yeah.
Good on them, yeah, definitely. It's obviously one of the lighter ones.
Yeah.
But you know.
But nevertheless enjoyable.
Very enjoyable. They've got a few beers to their name now, and the brewery's only been going since early last year, so they've been doing.
Didn't they do well?
Didn't they do well? Good game.
Good game. Oh, well, does that get the thumbs up?
That certainly does get the professor's thumbs up.
Oh, excellent. There we go.
Right, you can't feel.
Hold on. There we go. That's what he's snuffing.
It is indeed.
That's a look. Sorry, there we go. It's you picked that up. You were in
Brighton.
Brighton, Professor.
In the UK.
You had a spot of nasal problems.
Bunged up nature.
Of the bunged up nature.
Bunged up nose I had.
And we're fortunate enough to come across a traditional English tobacconist.
In North Lane in Brighton. I can't remember what it was called. But
isn't North Lane that rather trendy sort of,
it's bohemian.
Bohemian, yes.
Bohemian, which means overpriced. Words, but some very good shops. A few little places you can pick up. Books and records and stuff. It's worth having a look around.
Pipes, any Tobacciana?
Well, I did see actually, because I got, but there was, we were having a look in a second-hand place, and it did have some clay pipes, but at a bit of a price really.
They were rather expensive.
They were rather expensive for what they were.
Taking the... Yes.
A little bit, probably, because they were probably for the collector. Maybe, or, But little, in North Lane, a traditional tobacconist went in. Excuse me, sir, you wouldn't by any chance have any snuff? Something mentally, because my nose is rather blocked up, and he said certainly, sir, and I think you've seen.
I'll just zoom in on that. There we go. It's a German snuff ball.
It is indeed.
He seemed to be a bit light on the English snuffs, this chap.
No, he was. It was very much these sort of snuffs in this sort of container.
I hate those containers.
They are a pain in the bottom, really. I find it difficult because you can't take as much as you need. You end up
great heap that comes out on there.
Great heap. But anyway, this is how much I've got.
Which is quite a heap.
It is a very mentally one.
And you are using the German method of snuff taking there.
I am indeed, if this is what it is. But anyway, I'll have a...
Oh, you're going to take a pinch off the back of that? Well,
I am.
Yes,
why? That's otherwise. Yes.
Sorry, bro. I had something on my arm and I had to. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I've taken. I suppose I've got used to it, and now probably I think the first time I had it, I took quite a lot, and it sent me into a bit of a sneezing fit. But it's very mentally.
Yeah.
It's very mentally.
Moist,
and,
moist,
very,
dark
very nice.
snuff.
Yeah, moist dark snuff. Very good. I mean, it cleared my nose up, no problem. Better than anything I could have got from the chemist, no doubt.
Yeah, damn right.
Far more pleasant.
Damn right.
So yeah, no, very good. And no marks for the container, but 10 out of 10 for the snuff.
Snuff, yeah. Portals.
Yeah.
Put snuff in decent containers, not those stupid things.
Well, obviously, maybe that's how they like them, but
we do not like it though.
We do not like it.
We do not like it. They do not like it.
Do not like it.
Thank you, Professor.
Pleasure.
Got the red light? Oh, hello again, Professor. I noticed yet again, there's a pattern emerging here. You seem to be drinking another proper beer.
Yeah, and to further add to the view of the pattern, it's from the same brewery.
Oh.
How spooky is that?
Very spooky.
Yeah.
Very
the
spooky.
Island Brewery again.
Wonderful.
I suppose you'd like to know what it's called, wouldn't you?
But I was just about to ask you if you could perhaps share that with myself and your friends out there.
A couple of other people.
A couple of other people who watch this.
It's called Vectis Venom.
Vectis. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that what the Romans called the Isle of Wight when they invaded these shores in 48 AD?
Were you there then?
Yes, I was. Yes. I have a TARDIS at home.
Do you?
Yeah, and I've just popped back just to check it out. Yeah, the Isle of Wight, in fact, was invaded. Well, this was the Claudian invasion, the Emperor Claudius of the Julio-Claudians, and a future emperor, Vespasian, was in charge of the invasion of the Isle of Wight.
Why did they bother?
Well, I asked the same question. Why bother? What's
good
there?
Good brewery, though.
Very good brewery, but I don't think it was there then.
Was it not?
No,
actually, no, because I said it's only been near you.
Yeah, a year or two, so it wasn't there.
No.
Wasn't there then. But there were sort of woad-covered, sort of naked Britons, Celts, jumping up and down.
Much as it is now, then.
Very much indeed. The last time I was there. Painted blue, jumping up and down. Yeah. But anyway, this beer, Professor.
Very nice. Vectis, obviously, you couldn't get much more different from the last one. It's a much darker, maltier brew. But it is, I think, 4.8%. I think it weighs in at. So, it's quite a lot stronger than the other one.
Lovely dark colour. So we just have a little shot of that. Yeah.
That's a good. It's a real.
Bit of lacing there.
Yes, absolutely. It does show. With the proper beer, you get such a range of different hues, as we might say.
Yes.
It's very pleasant. It's got a very strong sort of malty taste to it. It does in a way. Let's say the other one almost tasted stronger than it is. In a way, this one does, but that's not a bad thing really. I mean, they've obviously really been working hard on their beers.
Yeah.
And if you get the chance, Island Brewery, there's a few other ones they do as well. Definitely worth looking out for. I don't know if any of it crops up in bottles, but if you're sort of anywhere where you think you might see it on the hand pump, I definitely recommend.
Always go for the hand pump, I think.
Always go for the hand pump, unless of course it's somewhere it's straight from the barrel out the back, behind the bar, which is
that's even better.
That is even better.
But the bottles, you had a bit of a hit and miss experience the weekend.
Just in case, I'm not going to. I did have a bottle conditioned beer. Wasn't that good, but in case it's a one-off, it's a good brewery, so I'm not going to name and shame. But
you're not going to name and shame.
No.
You're such a gentleman, Professor.
I do.
And considering the charges that are now levelled at you, it's remarkable that you've remained so.
All I can say, what those probation chaps do is rather wonderful.
Yeah. Well, so that gets the. Does it get the?
It certainly does.
There we go. Wonderful. Vectis Venom. Nico. Hello, mate. You alright? Yeah? You gonna say hello quickly? Good boy. Sorry to disturb you.